In association with Shitehouse Butter, the only butter in the world infused with steroids. Keep her fucking yoked, bae. Oh, Jesus, motherfuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me, Thomas, that's ligaments. That's ligaments. Get the fucking DP quick. Oh, Jesus, mother Satanism. Down there, took her wee fucking cocks off. Her muff looked like a sub of the day. Sort of fuck. Southwest sauce. Leaping. What a fucking bout, ye. It's me, Barry Blair Henderson, back up in this bitch for round 7. Got my good friend Thomas Smythe here, say hello to that.
For what reason?
Right, that's just in case any of you cunts come up to me going, Here, Barry! Here, Barry! Where's Thomas Tiger Smith? There he fucking is. There he is, in the flesh, you love it. Now we haven't been around for a while because last year managed to get the top of the poll on the old NI fucking celebrity list, didn't I? I was number 1. I was going to fucking celebrity parties now. Fucking free drinks. I was binning Buck Daniels. That's Buckfast and Jack Daniels. Fucking beaut. Throwing them into me like nobody's fucking business. But then I had a wee injunction problem with the old Twitter because I had a certain run in, didn't I? With a well-known member of a well-known girl group. Can't talk about it much now, but let's just say in the toilets of a certain celebrity party I pulled out an injunction all over Twitter, if you know what I mean. He was filming it, he fucking loves it, you know what? But it all fucking changed recently when the 2011 list came out because I wasn't at the top anymore. That wee fucking SO bitch Rory McIlroy is now at the top of the list. He's disgusted. He's at the top of the fucking list now. It's a joke. Read the list out. It's fucking ridiculous. Read it out.
Man, Holmes.
That's pronounced Jerry Anderson, you fucking spack. Jerry Anderson, number 10. Number 9, Stephen Nolan.
Fat!
Number 8, also Stephen Nolan, taking up 2 places.
Documentary.
Colin Best, the worst of the bests, if you ask me. Nadine Coyle. Jimmy Nesbitt, Liam Neeson, Gloria Honeyford, then me at 2, and then McIlroy. Still disgusted. McIlroy at 1. Thinks he's fucking Mr. Popular now. Thinks he's Bono and Gandalf out there in fucking Africa saving the children. He went out to fucking Haiti to hold wee kids. Don't you worry, people of the world. If there's ever a fucking tragedy that happens, don't worry, because just like that, 16 months later, McIlroy will turn up, handing out wads of cash for wee kids to fucking eat. He would even put the malnourished kids in his very own Nike branded Miracle Grow bags, where you just set the weigh in it and wait till they get fat. McIlroy's not the only fucker can do charity round these parts. Look, we starting black fella. You hungry, mate? Do you want a wee bit of Muller fruit corner? Here, how about that there, in your big? So Roy, you think you're a big fucking deal now because you're all over the telly and shit like that there? I've been on telly as well. In fact, I remember the first time you were on telly and you made a right dildo of yourself putting dents in Jerry Kelly's fucking washing machine. I seen it. We actually got an exclusive interview with an ex-producer that was on the Jerry Kelly show at the time to tell us what really happened that night.
I was a production assistant on the Jerry Kelly show at the time, and he was very disappointed that day because they were expecting Jenny Bristow, who was in to talk about her new book, 101 Ways to Cook an Egg, and to have Jenny Bristow replaced by a 9-year-old boy, you know, Jerry was very upset that day, so he hit the drink early in the day.
Along the hall, in through the kitchen door, into your mum's washing machine.
Yes.
Jerry was a bit of a renegade presenter, you know, he gave less than a fuck about most things, let alone golf, and I remember him taunting the young lad, trying to make him do remedial tricks with a golf club.
Do that for me first before you chip in. Okay. You got a ball there?
In a very typical Jerry Kelly cuntish fashion, he then decides to berate the young boy further by performing the trick that he's come on the show to perform. Forgetting that he'd had daytime pints that day, he ended up just kicking the ball around like a fucking spastic.
Go on, Roy, let's see if we can get one in there.
You could almost feel the tension rise in the room as McIlroy missed the first shot, and you know, Jerry was so fucking enraged at the fact that he'd missed. He was absolutely fucking livid. He could barely get a word out.
Malak, go ahead, go on. Malak, go ahead, go on. Malak, go ahead, go on.
By this stage, Jerry, he was gone. He was gone. He was in the middle of a massive cocaine binge, and he was just throwing out random sort of golf trivia questions to the young lad himself.
What's that, a 9-iron you use?
No.
He then, in a panic, asks the boy what, he asked Roy what the best part of his game was, and the absolute dismay that came across his face when Rory said chipping was his favourite part of his game.
What's the best part of your game? You're chipping. Go ahead, work away. Chipping or putting or what?
Chipping.
Chipping?
Yeah.
We actually had to edit out Jerry screaming, "Ack bollocks!" We had to edit out a lot of things that night. Now, Jerry knew Rory's name, but out of total disrespect, he was calling him Darren all night, just to be a ball by.
Darren, is it? Give us a wee go at that then. Do you know I was the under-10 champion?
Jerry Kelly was always a sort of, anything you can do, I can do better type of guy. But he was in no fit state to get up there and attempt to chip a ball into his own fucking washing machine. Of course he made an absolute cunt of himself.
Oh, Jesus.
Once Jerry's alcoholic rage would sort of blow over, he would then be the type of person that would become over-friendly with anybody. And I'm not sure if television was the appropriate place to start flirting with a 9-year-old, especially with conversation loaded with homosexual connotations.
I lied, I was 32 at the time, but I... Go on, have a go. You're just rimming out all the time here, let's try and go on.
The crowd went wild, needless to say, and the tension then lifted off the audience. Off camera, McIlroy then got a bit boisterous and started high-fiving the old age pensioners in the front row. Jerry then had to keep him under wraps by quietly ditty nipping him over and over again just to keep him in the one spot.
I don't know.
38.
Needless to say, they both celebrated during the ad breaks with Jerry and Rory both doing lines of cocaine off Gloria Huntingford's tits. By the time they got back from the ad break, Rory could barely speak. A 9-year-old is not designed to be taking cocaine. Jerry had to physically hold his head in place while he was being fucking interviewed. It was an absolute disgrace.
I watched him. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck.
Jerry really hit rock bottom that week. He was so outraged at the McIlroy show that he then donated his entire annual fee for recording his show to having a nuclear reactor built at Hollywood Golf Club.
Think your only fucking dickhead can hit a ball into a fucking tumble dryer? Check that shit out, play! Thunderstruck! Oh, Hindenburg! Oh, Bloody Sunday! Oh, come on. Oh yeah, brother! Oh, no. Snakes on a plane! Oh. Odyssey Arena! Heart attack! Passion of the Christ! JFK! Fucking Donkey Kong! Yeah! Will Smith! Stairway to Heaven! Holla! That's a victory dance, boy. There's you. Now, I know we've been giving McIlroy a bit of a hard time today, but I wouldn't like for a second for you to think that it was trying to take away from the sporting achievements that he has achievemented recently with the US Open and such things like that. He has now joined a very short list of Northern Irish celebrities, many of whom are now fucking legends, like fuck. And I'll talk you through some of them now. Of course, at the top there's George Best. He had a lot of achievements in his career. Now has his own fucking airport. Classic. There's Alex Higgins there, just chilling out smoking a fag at the side of the old pool room. And it is a well-known fact that them boys in their day enjoyed a pint. You know, sometimes they would have 2, 3 weeks on the rip at a time, fucking steaming, and that led to their demise. As such, we hope and pray that McElroy does not go down the same route, but he has been showing some signs that have got me a touch worried, won't lie to you. For example, this photo here. This was back in the day when he was fucking wild. He was wearing tank tops, he was chucking fucking Lambrini at children off balconies. Mad cunt. That's McElroy there. There was a stage in his life when he would go behind bars at clubs and just go, "Do you know who I fucking am? I'm Roy McElroy." And he would nick their Jagger bombs and just fucking neck the whole heap. And apparently he would get so blocked he wouldn't even be able to say his own name, so he'd be standing there going, "I'm fucking Lolly McElroy." Couldn't even say it. Nightmare. Here's that's just McElroy in a pink shirt now. And that's him at the business end of a bottle of Lambrini. Mad bastard. Wee word of advice for you, Rory. Keep your 2 feet on the green. And never ever drink and drive. Whoosh! Get it? Drink and drive. It's like the ad where he goes, "Don't ever drink and drive," but I'm talking about like, don't ever drink and then drive like golf. Whoosh! That's funny as fuck, man. That's funny. I mean, fuck you. Now, it's a well-known fact that golf is derived from the old school martial art, golf jitsu, fighting with balls and sticks. But in recent years it's been destroyed by a bunch of middle-aged Vagisil salesmen who take the courses every weekend just to avoid staying at home bucking their disgusting wives. They spend the entire weekend playing with balls, shafts and holes. That's a golf joke, did you get it?
No.
And it's such a sport for vaginesteins, that's Jewish for vagina, that I'm going to let Thomas Tiger Smythe here take you through a guide to golf jitsu. You excited about that? Fuck up. That was just an insight into some fight tips you can apply on the golf course if someone's acting a bull bag. You can't hear the rest of the tips if you download the audiobook. It's www.audiobook.ie.
Jesus!
What?
Sniff my shaft, buddy.
What? Sniff your shaft?
Of course.
We do nothing.
It's a joke.
We do nothing.
It's just a joke, just to bring some much needed humour to this. It's just a joke.
Do you want to hear a fucking joke?
Go on.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Right, I was really messing you, mate. I think we'd be fucking classmates if we just fucking hung about together for like a day. And Rory, add me on people, would you please? Please add me on people. We spend the day together. You can take me out in your Ferrari, and we can go out in your boat. Me, you, Pete Snodden, just chilling with a couple of Peronis out in your boat, drinking your expensive beers. Have sex with your girlfriend. I don't know, but it's just something. Just email me, Rory, please, mate. Rory, please, mate. Rory.